Well, welcome to Beers with Rich. I'm Rich, Head of Investments at Under the Radar Report. Merry Christmas. What a 2023 it's been, I'll say that. But investing is always about looking ahead. Here are three key factors you need to know in order to make money in 2024. That's right, we're looking ahead. At Under the Radar Report, I often say we love value. Why do we like value? Well, 2023 showed that the momentum trade failed. So the momentum of the stock market stalled. People are gravitating towards fundamental value like never before in order to make money. So the first factor that we're going to look for is not chasing. So we're not going to chase stocks. It is a buyer's market. So we've picked 15 single-digit PE stocks that are worth your attention. Have a look at them. These are great reads. Not all of them will go on and make big returns, but some of them will. Enough of them will. Your losses are limited by the amount you invest. Your winnings are unlimited. So what I'm saying is you really need to minimize the amount you pay. This is the biggest factor in your return, what you pay. So what we're looking for from these value stocks is earnings growth and a multiple re-rating. So that's happened. That's like the holy grail. That's the double whammy effect. That's happened in 2023 already, like a number of times. Gentrack, the telco Tuas, where else? It's happened in Southern Cross Electrical, one of our best buys. So they are happening, but it's not happening across the board. But over 2023, what has been happening in a lot of the stocks we cover is that they've been improving their earnings capabilities. So they've been basically getting their foundations right, but this has been not recognized by the market. It's not reflected in share prices. So that's why there's great value on offer at the moment, especially in small caps. So nobody's going to ring a bell when small caps get the green light. It's not going to be like, you're watching the morning of the stock market opening. But you need to be there before the crowd. You need to be prepared so that you can experience the uplift that is inevitable. So the second point is, if it's too good to be true, are you missing something? The answer is yes. 2023 has been all about getting back to fundamental value. That's what I've been saying. The second factor is not to blindly follow trends. So investing isn't always about paying for something that's new and shiny. It's about not paying much for something and believing in the vision of management. Well, two men whose vision I believed in back in the day, like a few years ago now, Jake Klein from Evolution Mining, Bill Beeman from Northern Star, both gold stocks. I believed in their vision, and they're two of the best investments I've ever made. At Under the Radar Report, we've got Peter Chilton, a mining analyst who is one of the best in the market, certainly one of the best I've ever met. He's analysed these two stocks closely. His background's mining engineering, so he looks at it from a miner's perspective. He's analysed these two stocks closely, EVN and NST. He likes them. Read why. Read his research why he likes them. The message is take advantage of the analyst power that we have at Under the Radar Report. It's never to be underestimated. Read his analysis if you do nothing before New Year. Read it on those two stocks. It's going to help you hit the ground running in 2024. So, can you get away with only owning two or three stocks? Believe you me, if those two stocks were just Northern Star and Evolution in years gone by, yes. But the short answer is not often. So the third factor is that if you own enough irons in the small cap fire, more than one of them will give you a reward. That is not a certainty, but it's highly probable, and it's based on many years of investing. Most likely, these rewards will be in the shape of a takeover. Certainly that's what we've been seeing. Only yesterday, one of my stocks Volpara Health Technology, a diagnostic company, announced a bid up 40%. So that's great. But we've been operating for 12 years. We've tipped over 300 stocks. In that time, more than 20% have been bid for. That's more than 1 in 5. It's a record we're proud of, and that rate has been steadily increasing as corporates need small caps for growth, private equity, they need bite-sized targets. So look, owning irons in the fire is important because not all of them will come off. Higher interest rates means that there's bigger pressure on business than they've experienced in recent years. Certainly yesterday, I got that takeover bid for Volpara, but I also got another stock, Arafura Rare Earths, announcing it raised $30 million. Boom, the share price down 20%. That's like $30 million in the context of its $1.6 or $1.7 billion project in the Northern Territory is nothing, but there's going to be bumps in the road. We're covering it. We're covering off on that stock next week, so it's worth reading. But the question is, how many stocks should you own? Well, we recommend owning 15 stocks in your portfolio. Each stock needs to have a reason for being there. That is what diversification is about, knowing the place of each stock in your portfolio, why it's there. Look, small caps are a risky beast. We've never shied away from that. You need the right tools. And what we've developed at Under the Radar Report is exactly that. We're really proud of it. We've built a system for beginners and for those who want to get back on the investment path to build their wealth. It's an easy to follow, month by month, 12-month strategy. It's supported by an ebook, a workbook, a journal, and a video audio. So what our building wealth system enables you to do is learn basic principles and take action so that you develop a habit of investing. That's what it's about, building habits, building positive habits. So then you can build on those positive habits, and that's where you get your own momentum. You establish a core portfolio which can grow and grow and grow, and you can increase in complexity over time. But it's about learning the basics, understanding the basics, and going from there. We're really proud of it. So check it out on our website. Click on Building Wealth button. It's a simple, user-friendly way of getting on the path to building wealth. Here we are at Christmas time. So from all the team at Under the Radar Report, I'm wishing you a happy Christmas and a prosperous 2024. Cheers. So let's get into the beer. Well, it's pretty hot here, so I chose one that looked hot. Morning Sun California IPA. Actually, I think it's from Brisbane, and the mining guy Peter tells me that these guys came out here from the UK and just decided from Scotland, I think. But anyway, cheers. Have a great 2024, and I look forward to seeing you then. Happy days, and have a prosperous new year.